Craftaholics, and if this is your first time here, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name's Peggy, and welcome to my studio. And if you could do me a favor by just clicking on that red subscribe button, and then when the bell appears, if you click on all in the drop-down menu, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a video. And if everybody could just smash down that like button, I would really appreciate it. And it actually does help my channel and videos get noticed by other crafters. And, you know, okay, this is a side note, but I've always, like, hear people say, oh, don't look at my nails, they look atrocious. Okay, mine really do, and I apologize, but I bought some new nail polish, and that's what happened after 2 days. So, yeah, I'm dealing with that. I did not have a chance to take it off, so I do apologize, but don't look at my nails. Anyway, today is... wow, it is our first Monday in January of 2021. It blows my mind. I remember I graduated in 84. Yes, I just dated myself. And you thought, like, it was like the way future. Like, I won't even be alive. And it's like, I'm only 54. But, you know, it's just like things will be different. And now here we are. And it's basically the same. You know, minus the year last year, which were... the year that shall not be mentioned. Anyway, sorry, got off track. But this is our first Monday, and Mondays this year are going to be kind of paper crafting 101, and also like tips and tricks. It all depends on the Monday. It's not going to be like every other Monday. It's just whenever I do what. But today is going to be... sorry, I just lost my whole train of thought. Anyway, today I'm going to show you the tools that you'll need for a basic crafting kit so you can do projects along with me. And I would advise get a box or a bin or something to keep all of these supplies in, unless you have like a craft room or a studio or things like that. Then you probably wouldn't need to basics. But anyway, But these are just, I know there's a lot of other things on the market, but these are just, like I said, the basics you'll need to make projects along with me. And the first thing are scissors. And these are by Westcott. And they're kind of grody looking, but by Westcott. And I got these at Walmart. And there's actually 3 to the set. I do not know where the medium pair is at this moment, and I do apologize for that. They're all good sizes to have, but my main ones that I like, that I use, are my big pair and my small pair for doing detail work. And if you can only afford 1 pair of scissors, no big deal. I would always get a larger pair, something that you can snip really good in the corners. But that would be my suggestion. But the kit, well, the set of all 3, I think it's like around $12 at Walmart. I'm not really sure, but they are phenomenal scissors, and they're non-stick. So even if you cut through tape, it falls like right off the other side. It's awesome. And I will try to link as many things as I can below as to where I got them, if I can remember. Next thing are adhesives. And the first one is tape. And I like to have tape in all different sizes from 1 inch down to 1/8 of an inch. Because you never know what you're going to be putting tape on, like how big you might need. And if you're covering something that needs 1 inch, you don't want to use 1/4 of an inch because your tape will be going like that. So I always keep a variety of sizes. And these I actually got on Amazon, not the red line tape. That I got it Tuesday morning. But I also have bought Crafter's Companion brand red line tape on HSN. It's just a stronger tape than just regular, like the regular adhesive. But I will, like I said, again, try to link everything that I can down below. But tape, multiple sizes, necessity. And the other adhesive is glue, which my 2 glues that I use the most are Fabri-Tac and Barely Art Glue. And Fabri-Tac, as you can guess, is for fabric. But whenever you're taking like fabric, ribbon, bows, something that really needs to bond, like buttons. When I glue buttons together, I use Fabri-Tac. It's really good to bond those things together. I've also made complete albums using it. So I mean, it's not like you can't use it for everything, but it's a little expensive to use for everything. So, but I do suggest having a bottle on hand. Sometimes you can actually get it at Dollar Tree. It's a smaller bottle, but I've seen it on occasion, And Walmart also has like smaller bottles. And that's where I got this. It's at Walmart. And this bottle was like, I think it was like 7 something. I'm not quite sure. I don't know the prices of everything. So, oh, and on camera, you'll see me a lot of times using this bottle. This is what my Fabri-Tac is in, because their bottles, it's a little stiffer, and I have problems with my hands, as most of you know. I got these at Michael's. They are by Sweet Sugar Belle, and they're just icing bottles from the cake decorating section. And they come with the tips and everything. It's perfect. They also have a silicone lid, which I have not gotten yet because they're always out of stock. But I am going to get those too, so I don't have to worry about my pin, which keeps it closed and from clogging. But that is what's in that bottle. My other glue is Barely Art Glue. And it's a new one I just started using not too long ago. And I really, really like it. You do have to order it from the company. I think they have it on Amazon, but I really think it's cheaper. Well, less expensive, let's say, from the company. But they have, let's see, I got a kit that had this. I can't find the other bottle offhand. It had a, you know, the honey bears that you see in the grocery store, that like the big bear bottle. It has one of those full of glue, which is really, really cute. And it has a set of the precision tips. And I think it's like around $22, so not bad. Sometimes, in the past mainly, you also see me use this bottle, which this has reptile glue in it, which is not bad. It's a pretty good glue. But my favorites are Barely Art, and there's also Art Glitter Glue, which is really good as well. But this is reptile glue, and this bottle, okay, this part of the bottle I got at Dollar Tree in their craft section and all the new stuff. And then the cap I ordered on Amazon, and it's nice because it's a precision cap and it has a pin in the lid. So besides having the nice precision tip, it also keeps it unclogged and closed. So there are those. And along with adhesives, I also keep on hand an adhesive eraser. Again, Dollar Tree. I have bought a $5 one, and this is from Dollar Tree. They work the same. And they actually look and feel like the rubber off of the sole of a work boot. I keep wanting to cut one of my husband's heels off and try it, but he won't let me. No, that's a joke. Kind of. Anyway, these are great. If you get a little glue on the side, you just, and it comes right up with the eraser. So I recommend that. And like I said, it's $1 at Dollar Tree. Also going to need pencil. Kind of obvious, but you know, to write things down, make lines, mark lines. Okay. I also just suggest with cutting is a good knife blade. And this again is a Westcott. And I think I actually got this at Sam's Club, but I'm not quite sure. In a kit. But you can also, Walmart has them as well. Like I said, their brand is awesome. Actually, my mat here is Westcott, and it's 3 foot by 4 foot because I wanted something big. And when I got this, it was on sale. I got 2 of them for like $6 and something. They're not that price now. They're like 50 something, but I'm going to be looking for that sale again. The other side is purple, which this is supposed to be the pink, but, well, and this is the purple, sorry. The other side is pink, but it is pink. Anyway, moving along, I keep getting off track. A good ruler. And again, it's another Westcott. And I'm not, honest to God, this is not being sponsored by Westcott. But I got this at Walmart. It was on clearance for like $1. I do surprise. Goodness gracious. It is an 18-inch ruler, and I do suggest getting a longer ruler like that. I like the extra length. It helps a lot when you're looking for things. And to have the cork backing really helps, because that way, if you put it even down on paper, it's not likely to move. Okay, just a basic ruler. It does, mine does go down to 1/16 of an inch, and I would definitely have that. And also metrics on the other side, centimeters, because you never know. Not for me, but if you watch, other crafters that you watch, they may do centimeters, and it's going to be a lot easier. Basic hole punch. This is a We Are Memory Keepers. Just one of their more powerful kind of hole punch, but it's 1/4 of an inch. So just, the old in the office department, little 1/4 of an inch hole punch, perfect. For putting holes in tags and things like that. Another thing is, and I have not seen these at Walmart or anything, but this is a mono sand eraser. It's by Tombow. And what this is good for is if you're using, like, you're stamping ink, or if you're writing something and ink, like, kind of goes somewhere, this will actually, if you gently use it, it actually sands the paper down and gets rid of the ink. But you have to be very, very gentle, because it will go right through your paper. It is kind of like sandpaper. But it will get any ink off that's on by accident. Another thing is going to be kind of clips just to hold things together. Either just like plain old paper clips. We're also going to be using paper clips to make things like planner clips, or just, clips for like in a journal or things like that. So I also have a bunch of colored clips as well that I've gotten at many different places. But again, Dollar Tree has them. Also, things that you could get, these, believe it or not, these are clothespins from Dollar Tree. I've never seen anything like them, but I buy them and I use them for clamps for when I have to hold things together, so they glue glue really well. So I advise those. I think there's like three or four white and 3 or 4 blue in the package. Or there's also the little mini clothespins that you can also get at Dollar Tree. I know I keep saying Dollar Tree a lot, but that's where I get a lot of my stuff. So, I mean, why pay like $2 and something for a bag of these at Walmart? I don't know what they are exactly, but, and versus like $1 at Dollar Tree. It's the same thing. So there's those. And the last few things, one of them is a paper trimmer. Big necessity. Whoop! Sorry guys, I'm making you shake the thing. This one is by Cricut. Available at Walmart or anywhere. Or you can get, there's other brands, like at wherever you buy crafting supplies. That is like one of the basics. Now, this is the one I use to cut chipboard, which that'll be another Monday. But they're great for paper cutting. And our last couple things, I just said that before, but a scoreboard. And I would advise, they do have smaller ones. I do have a smaller one. It's like a 5.5 or 6 inch. I advise getting a full-size scoreboard. Just if we're working on 12-inch paper, you're not going to want to try to have to match up lines and scoot things around. It gives you a 12.5-inch surface. And with the scoreboard, you need scoring. Hold on a second. I knew I forgot something. You need, here we go. You're going to need something to score with. And these are, well, as you can see, that's Echo Tools. These are also Echo Tools. And these are scoring styluses. And see how they have the little balls on the end? This is actually from a kit that has like 3. There's like 5 sizes, and one has a pointy end for like picking up tape ends and things. But they're so simple. You put your paper in, you find what inch it is, right down the paper. There's those kind of styluses, or there's also bone folders. And mine, I use Teflon bone folders. And this one is a pencil bone folder, which I have fallen in love with. They fit right in the lines very well. And if you have a darker paper, sometimes a stylus or even a plastic bone folder like this can leave the paper looking shiny. This will not mark your paper. So this I actually use a lot to score. And then I have this Teflon bone folder that when I fold and I am pushing down my crease, that is what I will use this for. So I use this to score, this to burnish. So those are the basics of what I suggest you keep in your little craft kit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it sound like a little kid's thing. I did not mean that. And as the year goes on, we will add to it. And I guess that's really all I have to say today. And I am sorry if I kind of zoned out a few times. I do apologize. But that is it for today. And if you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. Or you can email me at mrsizzy'scraftstudio@gmail.com. And again, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button on all my videos as you watch them. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.